Hi, I'm Ryan, and this is Gun Coyote News. Our top story tonight involves a controversial ATF raid in Little Rock, Arkansas that ended in tragedy. On March 19th, ATF agents cut off the electricity to Bryan Malinowski's home before executing a search warrant. None of the agents wore body cameras, and they covered Malinowski's doorbell camera with tape to hide their actions.
Raid on March 19th at Mr. Malinowski's house, disabled the doorbell camera, cut electricity to the house, and you didn't wear body cameras. What were you guys trying to hide?
Mr. Chairman, we're not trying to hide things. In fact,
Sure seems like it.
You
guys cut electricity to the house?
Just 57 seconds after kicking down the front door, Bryan Malinowski was fatally shot in the head. Malinowski's wife, Mare, was forcibly removed from her home in bedclothes and held in a squad car for 4 hours in 34-degree weather, despite her frequent pleas to check on her dying husband. Congressman Jim Jordan described this as a blatant example of government weaponization. During a House Judiciary Committee hearing titled Oversight of the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, Jordan grilled ATF Director Stephen Dettelbeck on the raid and the agency's practices. The hearing, which lasted over 3 hours, saw Republican members of the committee pressing Dettelbeck on the Malinowski incident. Dettelbeck, who was the only witness, declined to provide specifics, citing an ongoing criminal investigation by Arkansas officials. Dettelbeck, wearing a gray suit and ATF lapel pin, repeatedly dodged questions about the raid, the decision to disable cameras, and the agency's lack of body camera use. When you make up the rules as you go, bad things happen. People might even get shot. That's what happened to Bryan Malinowski, Jordan said. What were you trying to hide? Dettelbeck responded by emphasizing the call for an independent investigation, stating, "We're not trying to hide anything." Congressman Troy Nehls, a former sheriff, criticized the ATF's no-knock raids and questioned their risk mitigation policies. He highlighted the lack of trust between police and communities, exacerbated by the absence of body cameras. Nehls asked, "When you kick down a door and you don't even announce who you are, what do you think is going to happen?" He noted that Malinowski had no criminal history, emphasizing the tragedy of the situation. Congressman Darrell Issa was particularly harsh, accusing the ATF of playing games and drawing parallels to past controversies like Fast and Furious. Mr. Malinowski was killed doing what any normal citizen would do, Issa stated. "I believe he had a very real belief he was defending his family, and you killed him." Congressman Matt Gaetz also scrutinized the ATF's policies, questioning the ambiguities surrounding federal firearm licenses. "It seems you're trying to criminalize an entire enterprise," Gaetz said. Congressman Tom McClintock asked Dettelbeck if he had expressed remorse to Malinowski's widow. Dettelbeck replied that he had, and reiterated the call for an outside investigation. McClintock pressed further, asking about disciplinary actions, to which Dettelbeck cited full cooperation with the investigation. The hearing revealed a deep divide in perspectives, the Republican members expressing outrage and concern over the ATF's actions, while Democratic members refrained from asking probative questions. The investigation into the raid is ongoing, with the Arkansas State Police having turned over their findings to Pulaski County prosecutors. As we await further developments, this case continues to raise important questions about law enforcement practices, government accountability, and the balance between public and civil liberties. Stay tuned for more updates on this story. For now, if you like the content, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It really helps the channel.